Nesto mama. Where Nesto?
Go best.
I'm recording. Dale Swan.
Yo. Kigani? Kuna kipindi kingine hapo?
Hello internet, welcome back. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It depends the time whereby you're coming across this fantastic and amazing video from. Lucas the Traveler is back to the internet like never before, and we are just over here just to analyze one or three things that are just happening and what it was just going through. Actually yesterday there was a fight that erupted. It was evening just from Maxwell Lumumba's party. We get to understand that yesterday was his birthday. So yesterday we just went for a party, just eating, yeah. And when we came, there was a fight just that just popped in, and the fight that came upon, it was in the Virginia construction site. Most of the times, sorry, some small fleas just try to attack me. Most of the times actually we have been seeing this kind of the issue whereby Lady J usually tells people, oh, I'm from a rich family, oh, don't touch my my vehicle. So yesterday he came with his Benz vehicle. He just parked by, and one of the boy, it was a very young boy, just went there and touched his Benz vehicle. After touching his Benz vehicle, as usual, as Lady J usually says, he said that how can you touch how can a poor person touch my vehicle? Then the war just erupted from that moment. I get to understand most of the time that Lady J had most of Vapor Murimi. He was using this kind of the two people like goons. He was using them like goons. Even there's a time that Murimi himself just attacked his own uncle. He was being used like a goon. So this moment whereby now he has this kind of the man that is just there at Lady J place whereby he's working now, he's now again being used like a goon. How can somebody take arrows? You know, it was something some people, they were taking like a joke, but it was not something like a joke. It could end up maybe somebody being injured, and it was very, very possible for somebody being injured because he was using some arrows to throw somebody. What if this arrow, what if it could be sharp pointed and one of the arrow actually comes and hit one of that boy? Right now, it could be another thing that is being thought. It could not now be that the war has erupted. What could be there is that there is now a serious injury. Maybe somebody has been alive. Maybe somebody has been done this. Guy, maybe it just come very shortly. Okay, when this war was just erupting, this kind of the person was just up in the building. So, okay, I can say is because, not even because, this person, we are coming back to him, he has the same characters that we were talking about Mangare the other day. So this somebody, he also has the same characters. No big difference. So when he came from up the building, he is a grown man. He has kids. He has several people. Instead of coming from the building, hearing what is really going on, and then the crowd was there, and him also, he is just he's a watchman. A watchman should be knowing what is going on, and not that he should be knowing what is going on. He already knew what is going on. Only came just to bring some wrangles. And when now a lot of people that they were accumulating there, they heard what is really going. They refused. The mob justice now said that no. There is one incident that one day that when Lady J had bought this small, how can we call it? There's this black car. Once a time, one of the kids went there and touched that car. Again, the same scenario happened. Unaenda shule? Oh, There's my kid heading to school actually. Very serious. The same scenario happened at that particular moment whereby this kid touched his car. It erupted at the same time. Then this is the second time. And even we can just see when Chacha from the village once a time, he just touched his car. What happened? The same situation at Mama Ann's place. It happened. Now this man, instead of coming, yes, is at work. But the little factor, the little sense of the day is that he might today be at work, tomorrow he gets that he's no longer there at work. You know what you create? It is the same thing that will hinder you. Right now he wanted to, maybe he could analyze the kind of the boy that was just around. But he does not forget that he has boys, he has kids. You know, sometimes even if you are seeing your family not going straight forward, think, what have I been doing? These are the same people. Even I think this is the same arrow that were used to chop Omari Chacha. The same arrow, because he is the same person that even some of the people captured him. And I wonder this all time, where were the police? And you know, police station, Nyabuanse police station is very close. Is very close to where the Wrangles was. It's just some meters. It's just some meters to that particular place. But all this time, I wonder where were these police officers? And if somebody could maybe be done this and this, what could now be happening? What could now be happening as we speak at this moment of speaking? Maybe something else could now be talking. Maybe some things could now be happening that we don't know what's really popping out. When we come together and when we bring together, the other day, my yesterday video, we saw how the war erupted. And the war erupted, these are the goons. And let's call the spoon. Now, Lady J has turned around and now use this kind of the people like his own goons. Yes, we get to understand that Lady J is trying now to use this kind of the people like goons. The other day, he used my Mangari like a goon just to say that, oh, Hosea, when I get Hosea inside my mom's house, automatically there's something that will be happening. There's something that will be popping out to Hosea. That simply means that Hosea will be unalive. But I wonder the situation whereby they have not still taken the action. They have not still taken the action. And if today, it could be Lady J who has been told this kind of the words. You know, sometimes I usually tell people, don't use some things just lightly like that. Maybe you're going to be use this thing lightly. Then these things happen. I don't know how things will just now follow. Because at once you use them lightly. Then as time goes by, they come now to be serious. Take if it is somebody that was just telling him this kind of the issues. What could be now happening right now? Right now, what you could be seeing around is that, oh, this an OB from this and this police station. So this kind of the person, we are just going to arrest him and take him to jail because he cannot come and now trying to do this and this. But because it is his goons, and automatically we know it is his goons. And what are you going to say? Yes, even if this kind of the person could do this thing, let me tell you people, time is coming. The world is rotating. We are here. And me personally, what I used to know, what I used to understand is that rich people don't beat their chest. For any person that is truly rich, does not beat his chest. Who knows how to find, who knows how to struggle, does not beat his chest. The actions speaks more than words. But coming back to the ground, whereby somebody usually talks that, oh, I'm rich, oh, I'm have this and this, oh, this and this. That is not a rich person. A rich person sits and also this thing speaks. Talk about, let's come. The future of somebody, it will never be predictable. This was a very young kid. Is still a young person that touched his vehicle. And Marwan came from the ground, from up his gorofa. He came and started beating this kind of the person and chasing him with a machete. Talk about, we don't understand what might be happening tomorrow. And nobody can just predict his tomorrow. what if things goes and get that this child is now successful person in the village? Then you go and try to just to ask a work from him. Or if even it is not Marwa who just goes to ask a work from him, let's count it. What if his own son goes and asks work from him? What could be happening right now? What could be happening right now? What could be happening that time? He can say, I can recall very well, because you know, from Nyabuansa to his place, it is just more or the same. For those people who don't understand that where is Marwa's place is just beside Mokami's place. They're just neighbors to Mokami. So you can just get to understand where this kind of the people they are. You can just easily understand. Now, this kind of the boy automatically will know the kids of this kind of the man. In the future, when now this one is successful, then the kids goes and ask, all you go to the office, then you find this kid is there, seated. And remember very well, once a time I wanted to analyze this kind of the person. What will pop out at this moment? He will say automatically that he don't have work for him, and he won't take him any place, because he will be remembering what has been happening, what has been popping out. So guys, sometimes, yes, it is internet. Yes, it is we are doing some content creation. But what if it could be happening a serious case? What could have been the result of that particular time? So sometimes you have to take some things seriously, and also we have to take actions against this kind of the issues that they are happening, because this is a serious thing. It's not a joke. It's a serious thing, and it is a purely serious thing. This kind of the person should go and have at least an OB. Come in, take this kind of the man, because I know very well he's being used like a goon, but he's being used like a goon. But even if he's being used like a he's being used like a goon, at the end of the day, his goons him when he be arrested. I'm telling you, Red J cannot go and rescue him. That's the truth. What happened when Muremi was being used like a goon and came to fight when he was arrested? Who went to rescue him? I can quote very well the person who went just to rescue him. It was Chris the Great who just went there and helped him through the support of subscriber. The subscriber that right now I find some people talking bad, ill of him. I wonder, sometimes, you know, I usually wonder, and even this kind of the old things that people they're talking about, they are from the subscribers. But again, he was just talking in one of his videos, talking about this kind of the issue that, oh, these things I've just been building it at my own sweat. No person has just helped me to build this one. No person has just helped me to have this kind of the vehicles. Sometimes, you know, you feel like laughing, but you just play under the table. So I wonder this situation, how somebody speaks this kind of the issue, and it is known globally. It is known globally. How many times have he been going, making a little bit of the videos and talking about, oh, you can just come help me? Where is that? Is it the sweat, or is it it is coming from subscribers? So sometimes we really ask ourselves this kind of the questions, and we don't even get a true feedback to this type of the questions. Sometimes I wonder, where does it come from? So you see, some things are just popping that we really wonder, but we really wonder, but that is okay. Back to the point. Back to the point of the day. Back to the point of the day. We saw the situation that was really popping out. But, Lady J, before you get out this type of your goons, make sure that you help these people. Make sure you help them. Don't use them just for goonism. Then after there, you have been using them for goonism. Then you just leave them. They come back to the normal status. Because you get to understand, these people don't reason. Actually, I'm not I'm not feeling to speak it out. They are not reasoning. If we come clearly, who just opened a channel for Hosea? Who opened? Not Hosea. Who opened a channel to Mangari? These are the same group. So I can easily join them. They are the same people. Because even at analyzing of Omari, they were two. So they're the same group. So sometimes that's why you should join them. Because who just opened the channel to Mangari? It was Hosea. Is the person who opened. But right now, again, Hosea is turning to be a bad person. But when he was just helping them, he used to be a good person. At this all time, this kind of Lady J was there. He was there. He used to be there. He had never opened the channel. He has never told him that this channel, it can earn you man. He have never helped him to open. But right now, when it's now being open, now they're being used like goonism. Now things are turning upside down. And now they're looking upon this one saying that, oh, this is kind of the person, this and this. These things are, sometimes we should say, that's a pay to, no problem. No problem. Guys, keep it locked, keep it tuned. This is back again to this session. This is Lucas the Traveler. I really appreciate much of the people that we are there to make it happen. And this is a fantastic time. And we are just making there to make it happen. From this particular point, I think I will be heading to my construction site. And today, a little bit, there will be work that is being performed there to make sure that the work has to move on. Because each and every day, we have to wake up with a new spirit, with a new power, and make sure that today is not the day like yesterday. If yesterday you didn't work to the maximum, you make sure that you feed in the day yesterday. You wasted all you did this and this. So that's why you shall say that you wake up with a new spirit, with a pure new spirit and a new energetic each and every moment that you are up. When we are alive, we have to work and we have to make things happen. Keep it tuned. Let's head there and make sure that we make it happen. Goodbye.